Welcome to this week's edition of the Week in Triathlon. Without further ado, let's roll that intro and get stuck into this week's news. Time is running out for various countries and their triathlon federations with the ITU's use it or lose it deadline clock that is steadily running down towards zero. Team USA sneaked in before the deadline and announced that Katie Zaferes would be the sixth and final member of the USA triathlon squad for the Rio Olympic Games. Then, following up from a story that I reported on last week, and that is the story of Sofie Goos that was brutally attacked by a knife-wielding assailant. She is still in hospital recovering from her injuries that she sustained 2 weeks ago in that knife attack. Now onto the world of Ironman. The focus of all the news from the world of Ironman this week is the South America Championship, which is taking place this coming weekend, including ways to be able to follow the event live on the internet. As far as Ironman results are concerned, we had last week, Saturday the 21st of May, was Ironman Lanzarote, which is on the Canary Islands of Spain. Tina Holst of Denmark won for the ladies, while Jessie Thomas of the USA won for the men. Then on Sunday the 22nd of May, there were three 70.3s that took place. The first one was in St. Pölten, Austria, with Laura Philipp of Germany winning for the ladies and Annie Buscherer of Germany winning for the men. Then we moved on to the Ironman 70.3 Barcelona in Spain, where Emma Billum of Switzerland won for the ladies, while Patrick Nilsson of Sweden won for the men. Then the final 70.3 of the weekend, which took place on Sunday, was the Ironman 70.3 Chattanooga, Tennessee. We had Heather Jackson of the USA winning for the ladies, while Sebastian Kienle of Germany picked up the men's title. Then moving on to this coming weekend, only one Ironman event to be looking forward to, and that's on Sunday the 29th of May, which is the Ironman South American Championship, which takes place in Florianopolis, and that is in Brazil. Now moving on to the world of the challenge family. Super easy to report this week. There is no news available from the challenge family this week, and there were no challenge family events that took place last weekend. However, this coming week, Sunday the 29th of May, will be the half challenge Salou Costa Dorada, and that's in Spain. And Spain, slightly contentious there because it's within the autonomous region of Catalonia, and the village of Salou is just south of the city of Tarragona. So that's this coming weekend as far as the challenge family is concerned, and with us already being 3 events behind as far as race reports are concerned, we'll have to play a wait and see game to see if there's a race report going to be available after this coming weekend's racing. Now onto the world of Xterra. At the time of recording the Week in Triathlon, there were no Xterra press releases available for me to be able to report on. As far as last weekend's racing is concerned, 2 World Tour events took place, the first of which took place in Portugal, and you had Helena Urbanova. Both of these events took place on the 21st of May. That was Saturday, by the way. And Helena Urbanova picked up the ladies' title in Portugal, and while Ruben Razafa of Spain won for the men. Then the World Tour Roadshow moved across the water to the USA for the Xterra Oak Mountain Championship, and Susie Snyder of the USA won for the ladies, while current world champion Josiah Middaugh of the USA won for the men. Looking ahead to the coming weekend, there are no Xterra World Tour events taking place this coming weekend. And our final stopover in the world of triathlon for this week is the ITU. And I can report that the ITU has signed an agreement with International University Sports Federations, that's the FISU, ahead of the World University Triathlon Championship that's due to be taking place in Nyon, and that's in Switzerland, from the 5th to the 7th of August this year. As far as racing is concerned, no major events on the ITU circuit last weekend, and there are no major events on the ITU circuit for this coming weekend. That brings us to the end of this week's edition of the Week in Triathlon. Remember, post any comments, questions, criticisms you have in the comment section down below. Share this out amongst your triathlon friends. Thumbs up if you like this type of content. And last but by no means least, subscribe button down below. Subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for all of the triathlon and distance running content that comes out every single day of the week, and so that you can be tuned in and receive notification next week Friday, where at the moment the Week in Triathlon publishes next week. Until we meet again, remember to stay carved up for the win, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. CoachEdu.net